And I don't understand why anybody would want to put their, free will of being able to travel when you want to and how you want to at risk. I like to travel too much to even think to do blah 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 blah. I like to travel too much to even think about doing anything to put my ability to just freely get onto a plane and fly wherever I would like to at risk. You know what I mean? I don't care how long or how frustrating an airport can be. I mentally prepare myself for those moments where I have to be in an airport or be on an airplane so that I could just get through it and enjoy my vacation. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's go ahead and see how somebody manages to put themselves on the no-fly list because they don't like to travel. So yeah, let's go. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy. We back for another one, and like you just heard that intro, somebody puts all their ability to freely travel. I don't know why I've just added all these extra words to that sentence, but anyways, to freely travel by way of which of plane. And yeah, they're on the no-fly list, and that's an unfortunate situation. Anyways, let's go ahead and hit that dope screen. Let's jump right into this. Shout out to Broken Society. The original link's down in the description below. And yeah, let's see what Buddy does.
Who the wants me?
And then he just swung his arm over and he hit me in my neck.
Ooh, so you're assaulting people on the plane. Okay.
Saturday, December 30th, 2023, 5:45 a.m., Tampa International Airport. A call comes in.
Florida.
An assault has taken place on an inbound Alaska Airlines flight from Seattle.
Well, what do you guys got? Okay. Yeah, he just got nasty with the person across from him. He just got really aggressive during taxiing.
Aggressive, like how aggressive? Like, what did you do there?
Pretty much punch everyone.
Did he punch anyone?
What?
He didn't punch anyone. He did hit
beat people up.
the girl that was next to him. He did hit her, and then somebody was hearing voices.
Well, that's
She's in the
assault.
back. If you want to talk, she has the whole story.
Okay, but there was no physical assault, just guys being disruptive?
Yeah, super disruptive.
Okay. Can you call him off?
If he hit her, that's a physical assault. Why are we saying no, he didn't assault anybody, but he did hit her? What?
The suspect, 60-year-old Donald
Police.
Pipkin, a man whose mid-flight outburst would shock everyone on board. The victim, a fellow passenger caught completely off guard by what happened next.
Go, yeah.
What you want with me? What you want with me, motherfucker? I ain't done nothing but over there.
You're about to get arrested.
Yeah, for what? For what? I ain't done nothing but rode the airplane.
Up the top.
Well, not
I'm
apparently.
going to top. What you fucking want with me? I ain't done nothing but rode an airplane. I ain't done nothing but rode an airplane.
One more about you going to jail for disorderly.
Disorderly?
Walking.
Who gives a about disorderly? Where's the girl that was sitting next to me?
Relax.
Where's she at?
Relax.
Where's she at?
We're going to talk to her in a second. Just relax.
Where's the girl at? She disappeared on the airplane. Are y'all kidding me?
Let's go.
Give me a disorderly.
Last warning, buddy. Watch
What
him
do you
out.
mean? They probably moved her away from
don't
you
give
because
a
you're being all
about
irate.
That's it, man.
Crazy guy. This is wild. He seems really drunk.
Thank you very much. Now I'll go to jail. I don't give a about jail,
I
bro.
gave you 3 warnings, buddy.
Excuse me?
Guess it's a good
Warned
thing
you
you
3
don't care.
times.
Because they
Being
got
disorderly. You
you.
get up here with all these people around, start swearing.
Got you
Now
a
you're
bed and everything.
I'm worried about the chick that was sitting next to me on the airplane. We're past that. Okay. Well, fine. We'll take me out of here. You can carry my bag. Thank you, sir.
Your bag's gonna stay here. It's gonna go lost and found. It's not gonna go with you to the jail.
Really, I can't get my luggage.
Nope, it's not gonna be. It's gonna be here when you get out. But
I got you 31 bring 35
They said we're gonna leave that shit here at the airport.
you did it to yourself.
What'd I do?
Now you gotta figure out how you're gonna get your ass back to the airport to get all your shit.
Done nothing. None of you guys.
Well, you wouldn't stop cussing. We gave you about 10 times.
Well, cussing. Okay. Well, let's stop right here, man.
Nope.
Let's talk about cussing.
No, it's past that.
Well, you and cussing, okay?
There you go. That's why you're going right there.
What? Are you kidding me? That's not a crime.
It's called disorderly conduct. It actually
It's called,
is. There it is.
it's called bull, brother. Hey, why you got these things so tight on my hand? You're bull too. You're bull too, you little short little creep.
Why you gotta attack this man's height?
Yeah, you're not. And what am I? Because I just flew for the last one.
You're still going. Disorderly conduct.
Disorderly conduct of what? What the disorderly conduct,
Listen,
dude?
there's kids out here and you're still cussing.
Okay, well, I'll stop cussing. Where's the chick that was sitting next to me?
Where's
on
the?
Well, stop
He starts
cussing.
Why
cussing.
don't y'all worry about her? Why don't y'all worry about her? The mother never get off the plane.
Because you're the only one screaming once you got off the plane. So.
I need to know who the girl is.
Yeah, she's over.
163, 111 control.
I need to talk to the girl.
Yeah, she's off way back.
Okay, just let me know when she comes off.
Lieutenant's respond, airside echo.
Well, I started out about 11 hours ago.
All the way
About 11
from the
hours
airplane all the way
ago.
here, just like this.
For what?
All right, we're gonna search you, okay?
They searched me.
We're going to.
You go ahead. I got nothing. What you gonna search me for?
Anything, really.
Well, go ahead. Y'all have
I
fun.
didn't really need your consent.
I know you didn't, because you're a prick. You're a punk. You're a faggot, aren't you?
I'm going home
Oh,
tonight.
man.
I that much.
I bet you are.
He's going home to his wife, I'm sure too.
Ooh, lifesaver.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Sign.
Something.
That'll get thrown out.
That's a cigar.
It was a cigar.
Ooh, wee.
A quick search before jail, and just as police suspected, Pipkin wasn't just disruptive, he was a real threat.
You guys are something.
Thank you.
The y'all arrested me for?
You got an undershirt? No.
Can you answer me that, sir? Okay. Like you dropped something on the ground there.
Yeah, the lighter's gonna go in the garbage.
What, you gonna throw my lighter in the garbage?
Yep.
Oh, you didn't like that?
That's another charge right there.
I don't give a
Well, that's good you don't care. Got mad about him throwing away a lighter, bro?
You ain't treating me like that, right?
You just like a gentleman?
I'm right.
If you act like a gentleman.
Yeah, he headbutted me.
Another charge.
Oh, you headbutted him?
What's 35? Shorty.
114. We're gonna add back Leo to this.
Yeah, go ahead and add that.
You don't have any drugs or anything on you, right? That's going to be an extra charge if you take that into
Right
jail.
now, it's all in his system.
I don't do drugs.
All right.
That's a lie.
I don't
I would highly disagree with that, sir.
All right. Let's go. So you gonna step up, Chris? Yeah, I'll give it a shot. All right. Put your leg on. Right there.
Thank you. Explain to him. These lighters got to go to the trash. They can't burn off the sound.
All right.
I'm just calling. I'm waiting for the who's harassing a girl. And
22, can you
we
call
might have
back
hit
in?
her, so I want to get her statement. Hey, what happened? Let me check.
When did this happen? Did it happen over
It
Florida?
happened probably, it started probably maybe 45 minutes ago, roughly.
Where's that over?
Oh, God.
Just thinking
Probably
Georgia.
around Columbus, Mississippi.
Oh, he told me George. We got
Yeah, it could have been. I mean, close enough. I mean, we're doing 5
I got his bag right here that has to be
So you went, what's the charge for 215?
disorderly conduct and can we battle
Here?
Yeah. When we got him up there, he just started screaming, yelling, and cursing.
And so what did he do to assault her?
Oh, yeah.
He, at one point, they said the assault happened. He reached across and smacked her across the breast. So,
Was he sitting right next to her?
yeah, he was sitting next to her. And,
Was there witnesses?
what's
Was there
that?
other witnesses?
I'm sure the flight. Well, the flight.
We don't get too involved.
Y'all know more than I do.
We don't even know what's going on. Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in the truck with you. Yeah, get rid of him. Yeah, we're just trying to determine maybe an approximate location where the initial contact started and stuff like that. Yeah, so you guys can look at about 4 or 5 more people. That's fine. Moving slow, and then it's all good. Staff flights have to be back. Okay. No, you can debrief or something like that. Yeah, we'll talk to her in private. Hey,
All on fire.
Yeah, he was pretty intoxicated, this guy.
Yeah, you can tell. Yeah, took some extra stuff
You got to shift all night? Yeah, I'm getting off once we figure this all out.
Is Rodriguez here?
He's down in the truck court helping.
Who's the pilot, aircraft, or who's in charge of the aircraft? I'm gonna have to get some information from you. Do you have your company ID or flight ID? Awesome. Thank you. All right, thank you. As we were saying before, it's just kind of trying to describe when you had knowledge of when the incident occurred, where a gentleman that was supposedly attacked. To your best knowledge, when do you, in flight, where do you think the aircraft was?
Oh, he said, let me pull it up. I got you.
That's not a matter of, it's just a matter of jurisdictionally. It'll involve federal agencies, but for prosecution of the jurisdiction.
When it happened, the first thing I was looking at was Atlanta for it to hurt, so we were just west of Atlanta.
So you might have to go to a whole other state to deal with this case? God dang.
So as long as the CRA gets then when he woke up, we'll do the report tonight. He asked for a beverage, and I brought him the beverage, and I asked him for food, so I brought him his food.
I don't know where they landed, but
I thought the
Florida,
two of them were
right?
just chit-chatting. So I didn't realize what was going on. I know.
I got the flight attendant.
She was afraid to escalate.
I think it was like there were like 3 drinks, and then I brought the 4th one. After the 4th one, I was like, I need you to slow down because you're reaching your limit.
This is the last one.
And and so he kind of downed that one very quickly and asked for another. I was like, I can't search you anymore. So then he kind of got a little verbally aggressive. It was like, get the FLA, get the FLA.
Yeah, it was a nice winter time.
You got to go to the bathroom. So that was when you mentioned to me that you were comfortable. And I still at that point didn't realize that they just done. You guys, absolutely. So you went to sleep, and then that was when things kind of escalated a little bit more. I don't remember exactly what point.
Did you say he whacked you when you tried to go to sleep? I went across the window.
I told him, I didn't want to conversate with him anymore, so I told him, like, I'm going to try to, go to sleep. He's like, oh, okay, I'll leave it. And then I, turned my head over to, I was going to go to sleep and try to sleep, and then he just swung his arm over and he hit me in my neck.
Then things took a turn. Pipkin woke up in a panic, swung his arm, and hit the victim, blaming it on voices in his head. But his bizarre behavior didn't stop there.
And then I just, moved back and I just stared at him and I was like, and then he was like, I'm so sorry. He's like, I'm so sorry to meet you. I was hearing voices. And then he was like, but he's like, I would never hurt you. And then he was like, I mean, unless it was later on down the line. He's like, but right now I wouldn't hurt you. And I was like, okay, yeah. So then as soon as he put his head down and he went to sleep, I got up and then that's when I came and I talked to her. And I told her again, I was like, could you please move me? I feel really uncomfortable. He's been talking about sex stuff the whole time I've been on the plane. I've been kind of just trying to avoid it, or
you don't know him at all, right?
I don't know him at all.
Would you mind waiting until I have a statement for us? Can you?
She is like, bro, this is the wildest flight I've ever been on. He's like, I got assaulted, been verbally abused this whole flight.
That's my understanding. There was a little bit of a ruckus after he got off the airplane too.
Yeah, he got into resist with officers, so he's going to go to jail for battery on a police officer, resist, and disturbing.
So he called it resist?
That's battery. He headbutted that officer there. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, so yeah, he'll go for battery on law enforcement officer felony, resist with violence felony, disturbing the peace. So at the 3 that I know of right now, plus whatever charges might be on the field.
So it's called battery.
Battery on a law enforcement officer. Yeah, battery on a law enforcement officer is the first charge. The second charge would be resist arrest with violence.
Pipkin now faces multiple charges, including assault and resisting arrest. From an outburst in the sky to an attack on the ground, his actions that day won't be forgotten anytime soon. What do you think? Was this just a case of a bad temper or something much more concerning? Let us know in the comments.
I mean, I think dude's probably crazy. I think that's a fair assessment. Dude was off his rocker. He was way too drunk, and that crazy showed his face. You know what I mean? That's all there is to that. Anyways, man, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Let me know what you thought about that down in the comments below. And yeah, I'm glad that I don't do anything of the sort. I don't even like to drink being on an airplane. I don't like to drink that much anyway. Not at all. I don't like being drunk. I don't like the next day either. Being hungover is awful. I hate it. So yeah, I definitely ain't gonna be doing what that dude did to get himself on the no-fly list. Definitely ain't doing that. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.